The food ventures of Soai are powered by our patrons. To become a patron, click the patron link in the description box. Thanks, patrons, for helping to write Soai. Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island, where I'm stuck with you guys and we are always smiling. So this particular video, I do everything in a patois. You understand? And I really want to understand if, or even realize if Wode Maya really understand what me I say. You understand? From coming here, it's been great hospitality. They've said, you know, treat the car like it's your car, you know, we are family and everything like that. But I really want to know if Wode but understand what me I say, seeing that Jamaican and Ghanaian people are so close together.
Not close. We are one.
Exactly. Oh, okay. You understood that part. All right, Wode.
You're back
Exactly.
home. Yeah.
Wode, what did you understand just now?
No, it's true. We are the same people. It's just
True.
that we grew up on different continents. That's it.
all.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So
So
true.
now you back to your motherland.
Exactly.
Straight. All right, so Wode, where are we going right now?
We're meeting a young Jamaican lady who is based in Ghana. She actually owns a food truck in here.
A food truck.
But she was also based in America before coming in here. So
Yeah.
I'm just want to introduce you to her. Definitely, she will know all the Jamaican spots in the
Ghana.
country. Yeah, because I personally don't go out. I just shoot my videos and I'm back in my room.
Straight.
Yeah, but I think she knows everywhere. So let's go meet her and then probably she's gonna show us around.
All right, bro, it's the vibes.
Good.
yeah.
We're heading to East Legon.
Where we are going right now? Where we are going?
Where we are going right now?
Okay, definitely. But I think I will understand. It sounds like English, man.
Yeah, straight.
Just like pidgin English.
Pidgin English. Yeah, so we make a quick little stop off on the road really quick to try some of this dish. What exactly is it called?
This is a roasted plantain.
Roasted
You have
plantain.
plantain in Jamaica, right?
We love it. It's
You
one of
love
our
it.
favorite things.
But in Ghana, we have several ways of cooking plantain, you know. So, I mean, you add the Kelewele
Yeah, we love that.
and the same plantain that they use for Kelewele, the same plantain they're using for this one. So, this is more like a roasted plantain. So, I mean, maybe back here saying 2 cities. Yeah, 2 cities is Legon price. I told you Ghana is different, yeah. So
where we're staying is like
we're-
uptown Ghana. Yeah,
we're still in America. We're gonna give you American prices.
All right.
All right. So
All right, back there they also have coconuts like back at home. Yeah, coconuts as well. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Yo, let me tell you, man.
So you want soft or hard?
Soft. Yeah. Soft. Oh, I like that. I like that they give you the choice of.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my God.
So the soft one is more ripe, yeah. And bring your granuts. Granuts again. You guys eat with this?
Yeah.
5 cedi. Taina or honor? 10 cedi. Okay, so 15 cedi. So
I remember watching on your last video you mentioned about a Maya, like they want to do like a trip with you or something
yeah,
like that.
Maya experience,
Maya.
which is supposed to be February 1st to February 8th, but I canceled it to April
later.
because a lot of people. I just wanted to travel with 30 people.
Yeah.
And I was getting over 100 people, and
Which is a good thing, bro.
No, but I just don't want to. I'm not ready for 100 people right now.
Yeah.
So I just want to extend the time to April.
Okay.
So that I'll be able to have time, so that I spend time with everyone that comes. Because
Got you.
I have a lot to do from that time, so I only have time for 30 people.
Yeah.
So I just cancel it and make it on April. Yeah. So yeah,
Straight.
I mean, if you want to come to Ghana during April, right?
Nice.
All right, Romy. Thank you so much. All right. So.
All right, we'll try. Yeah, I mentioned very briefly the whole Ghana experience
tried
with
this there.
Wode Maya, because so far I ain't gonna lie, it's been really cool to rock with. You know, just seeing the roasted plantains and just saying, yo, you know, we're gonna definitely enjoy having that. As he mentioned, really and truly, which part we're there right now, where we stay at, how can I say, the more
Cantonment.
yeah, Cantonment is the
Rich
more
neighborhood.
of the rich neighborhood, because let's be honest, for us, especially you know, traveling with your girlfriend or whatever, I kind of want her to be very comfortable.
Don't blame me.
I'm not trying.
I love that. I love that.
Let's be real, right?
No,
Yeah.
you just have to make sure the girl is comfortable.
Yeah, you have to, because if
you have to spend money for her to be comfortable.
that is true. If you
don't blame her.
Yeah, no.
It's okay.
If you
They're not blaming you. That's all right.
if you go back to like my first trip in Mexico, when I went to Mexico the very first time, I stayed in a family home, a simple bedroom or whatever the case is. But coming to a new culture, I kind of wanted to be somewhere that, first of all, it was really about the internet, to be honest. I really wanted somewhere that had good internet, because as a YouTuber, we need to be able to upload and stuff like that. But don't be surprised or astonished if you see me in one of the Ghanaian villages or whatever, either on this trip or a next trip, because I really want to have the chance to explore that as well. You guys see I always do outdoors. I've camped out by the beach for 5 days by myself already. I like that kind of outdoor lifestyle, and I really want to get entwined back into the culture of, you know, being in the outdoors and for our people. What they've been saying that we are not similar, we are the same. We are the same, and it's not a lie. Like, even just there, the lady was just like, yo, do you want ripe or the firmer plantains? And in Jamaica, that's a plantain culture for us. Some people like it really soft, and some people like it. Yeah, exactly.
Not so right.
All right, so we're still on our way to get to the Jamaican lady who has the restaurants, and I'm super excited to meet with her and see what kind of Jamaican Ghanaian fusion she has to display.
You don't.
What we do here?
Yeah, plantain with
You
peanuts
try
is
it, you
new
will
for
love
us.
it. You
No,
try
I
it.
had it. and
We had
was
it
good.
before
Yeah,
with
was
Kelewele.
Yeah. You
Back
try
in
it.
Jamestown.
Jamestown, yeah.
Yeah.
You try the
This is
roasted.
the
man.
best
You love it.
combination.
You love the roasted. man.
Hold it.
Guys, this peanut tastes like the peanut from the Peanut Man.
Yeah,
home.
back home.
And the brown paper.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Same style,
Very
same
good.
way. Let's see how Wode Maya deals with it. Yeah,
It's actually my favorite.
one of your
One
favorite.
of my favorite meals, though. Whenever I'm in Ghana,
That's it. So what do they call it? Just roasted plantains?
Roasted
And
Coffee
plantain.
broke man.
what's it called?
Coffee broke man.
Coffee broke man.
A broke man, yeah? And don't forget that Kofi is like someone who was born on Friday.
Ah, okay. Coffee.
So normally people that are born on Friday are broke. That's
That's what they.
I'm gonna go on too.
Wow. Hey, let me try one of those. Thank you, sir.
You can keep it in there.
Okay.
So as he did once, you can come in there.
Okay, so I have one of the ripe ones. Oh my gosh. I've never had them plantains like this, but it's good. Cause it kind of remind me of it's almost like a boiled plantain.
Yeah, it tastes wild.
Yeah, but the outside give it a fried plantain type of vibe because of the crispiness from the roasting.
Very good.
It's really good, and I'm assuming this is going to be a lot more healthy than doing the fried plantain because there's no oil. Yeah.
So you eat pork?
Oh man, of
Pork?
course.
Okay.
You do?
Yeah.
So I'll get you some nice grills.
Thank you.
Yeah, Santewa, the warrior, the first female warrior.
What if that's why I'm stay so?
She's very strong-willed.
Yeah, so that's it. That's your name. Yeah, Santewa.
You know what?
Yeah,
This is becoming a very acquired taste. The two of them together. Only one thing though, I realized that the coconuts, they're not as big as ours. They look small.
No, because of where you are.
Okay.
Like, again, this is Legon. See, so even going to buy this coconut, they will sell it like 3 times the price that they're gonna get it
from the original
source.
Here is another rich neighborhood.
The peanut and this, wow.
So here is also a rich neighborhood, but it's more like okay, not too pricey than where you are.
Yes.
Okay.
The cantonment.
Here too is like it's called East Legon, kind of rich neighborhood and stuff.
I think one of the main things that I went for was being somewhere like close to the airport. I always do that when I go to a new place.
Because I'm ready to
Yeah.
check this. I feel like we're fly.
You know where something there is right now. Jahulu. Jahulu.
Yeah.
Is it where is that?
So the food truck is inside.
Probably not out today.
Ah, so cool. All right, guys. So we just got to, I guess, our Jamaican friend in some way. Hopefully, maybe we can try to get some of the food that she cooks. Maybe not today, or just to figure out, you know, what it's like for her just being out here in Ghana.
That place? No.
Okay, so Deja, this is your food truck, huh?
Yeah, this is my food truck.
What do you have in there?
What do I sell?
Usually, yeah.
I usually sell oxtail,
Rotted.
jerk chicken, steamed fish with crackers, rice and peas, coconut white rice. But I started off small because, you know, I didn't want to do like too much,
yeah.
so that they know, like I basically introduced them to some of the foods, like some of the locals. So they thinking like jerk chicken, like what's jerk chicken, but it's really like a mix of the seasons.
Yeah.
So I would just, you know, let them try it, give them a sample, and of course they love it. Who doesn't love Jamaican food?
Sure.
Rice and peas.
Yeah.
They would think like it's the green peas.
Oh, yeah,
So when I say rice and peas, they kind of would be turned off from that. But then I compare it to the wache because it looks very similar.
It looks very
so
similar.
when they try it, they're like, oh man, this is nice. You know, I do it with the coconut milk, fresh coconut milk, not canned coconut milk.
Straight.
And, you know, some pimento, thyme, my little seasonings.
So which one of the dish them that says like the top seller, like
Oxtail.
straight up oxtail? Cause I heard that you guys do oxtail here too, like an oxtail stew.
What stew?
Oxtail.
I mean, I tried
He
for the
tried
first
my
time.
oxtail.
Yeah, from her.
But let's say like
Yeah,
people from UK.
try tie off Wode Maya.
But what do you think of it? Because you
What
know
did
they
you
like spicy food.
No, but that was good. I mean, I tried that food for the first time in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gave me that food.
Right.
Since then, I mean, I'm trying to look for similar food and I cannot find it.
Right, because mine was the best.
Ah.
This is why you need to help me find a space.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm telling you, like people been messaging me like, where are you? And I like for me it's been hard to try to find a location.
To like to put the truck or to like get a brick and mortar, like a
No,
store.
I still want to use the truck.
Sure.
I still want to use the truck because I think this is where I started. Like I want to be successful with this first.
Before, yeah.
And then I was thinking to have like, you know, tables and chairs. You know, I have to play my music.
Shit.
To have the whole vibe, I wanted to do drinks, like fresh drinks. My grandfather came, he was making soursop. Soursop juice, and it was so good. Like the people that was helping build the truck, and he was helping them, they tried it and it was like they want more. So it's a want for my product, for my business, but you know, in due time.
I got man.
Yeah, but the oxtail was the top seller. Everybody loved
The oxtail.
the rice and peas, and the jerk chicken too. I had this man literally coming every single day. Like he would go running from, let's say 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. I'll have his bag ready with his food.
So do you what days do you operate for? What times? Or you're on a down period right now?
Right now I'm on a down period. Like I said, I'm still looking for
like a place to park it, kind of.
Yeah.
Got you.
So I was in West Airport before.
Yeah.
And then from then I was, you know, down because it was expensive.
So you live here, so now?
Yeah.
Your ends this, I know?
Yeah, this is my apartment.
It's like, ma.
You're supposed to be talking to
Eh?
No, I can't.
No. So that's a quick question. Is like your ancestry from Jamaica? Guys, I can tell you, it's like Jamaicans are everywhere. Straight up, is it me? Like Jamaicans are literally everywhere. Probably the only place I might not find a Jamaican is like in Alaska. And I take that back because I have a subscriber who I know who is in Alaska. You understand? Because the money in Alaska is a little bit stronger. But yo, we are everywhere and it's amazing to actually see that. Yo, wait. So you're going to take us somewhere today, like a Jamaican spot?
Okay, we can go to Jamaican spot. Or I know someone that sells Jamaican food. So she does deliveries
Okay.
And then I found another spot, but I haven't tried them yet.
Got you.
So if you want, we can go there.
All right, that's
It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
We're belly kind of full still cause the food in Ghana is very filling.
Before you guys leave, y'all have to try my oxtail.
Yeah, listen.
Oxtail was my top seller. Oxtail rice and peas with the steamed veg and the plantain on the side. Everybody was raving over my food.
Got you.
So before you guys leave, I'll make you something.
That's gonna be our
Remember I
vibe.
told you.
So Deja says she go hook you up on the oxtail. I might have to just take a little piece because them say oxtail can tie you. If you don't know what I mean, oxtail means like, yeah, if a woman makes things like stew peas, oxtail for a man, I'm stuck for life. All right. So you had oxtail, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you like compare oxtail to at the time, like when you had it?
I mean, it took me to Jamaica, and it was my first time trying that. And as soon as I tried the food, I told her, take me to Jamaica.
Right, you've never been to Jamaica. You gotta come.
I'm going.
When?
Very soon. I was actually supposed to be there in September.
Yeah.
But a lot of
Take me
things.
with y'all. I'm coming. 'Cause
Yeah.
I love it there. The water,
Mm-hmm.
Which means I need to learn how to swim before I
the
get
food,
to Jamaica, man.
hell
Oh, yeah,
shot.
so you can't swim.
Oh yeah, Hellshot, the fish
Oh
out
my
there,
gosh.
festival, yeah.
Taste the
I like
food
what
on
they
the
just said
street.
just now. He ate the oxtail and it's like it took him to Jamaica. So that's exactly what food is, man. It's like it's the cheapest passport to any country. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't find yourself in Ghana just yet, just look
You don't
for
need a passport, no visa. You don't even need a plane ticket. All you
Straight up.
need is to just try the food and it take you to the country.
That's
Exactly.
deja vu.
just
girl.
like that. Oh, that's what you said.
That's deja vu. It's my food he's talking about. Mine, okay?
Our vibes. Okay, so we are talking about like jollof just now,
Yeah.
and
Oh my god. The controversy.
I want to. Can I record this part?
Feel
Because
free.
I know some people are very touchy
Feel
with their
free, feel
different.
free, feel free.
Who makes the best jollof? And do not listen. Do not be biased. Just be honest to all the places you've been. Who made the best jollof?
Listen,
He's
I'm just gonna be honest with you, yeah.
straight up.
I've been to all the countries that makes jollof.
Yes, sir.
I would say Senegal and Gambia.
Yeah.
Okay, I love the jollof in Gambia, but it looks different from the jollof that we cook in Ghana, Nigeria, right? So let me tell you, it was originated from Senegambia, like Senegal and Gambia, but we hijacked it and cook it better.
I like the way you put that,
They
yo.
cook it better. So, I mean, Nigerians are always trying to say they cook the best jollof. I've been to Nigeria. I've taken my friends who are not even Nigerians to Nigeria, and they always prefer Ghanaian jollof. You know,
Great.
let me just fire some shots in here. You know, you see how women love Snapchat?
Yeah.
The filters.
Yes.
So you take a white rice and then take a photo with the Snapchat filters. That's a Nigerian jollof.
Oh no, he did it. What? Yo, guys, drop in the comments. Let us know what is your favorite jollof. Oh my
You are
god.
gonna get some heat for that. Don't
What
beat me
about
up,
you?
But I've been to Nigeria
Straight
and I've
up.
tried Nigerian jollof, and it's just it doesn't compare to Ghana jollof. It's
Okay.
like watery, maybe.
Thank you. And
Oh, see?
thank you.
I know what I'm talking
Thank you.
about. It's not
And
it.
even the rice itself that they use, it's like they soak the rice. They soak it.
So it's just
So the
like,
rice
it's
becomes
not
big.
It.
Nah,
It's
come
not
on.
it. I'm telling you.
I don't know why
The
Nigerians
Ghana
always want to
jollof
compare
is-
jollof with Ghana
It's
jollof.
like made with love. Nigerian jollof is not finished yet.
That
You know,
deserves a
like
hug, you know?
it's not. It's
This
not
is like
complete.
AFCON. Ghana 2-0. All right, so for me, I haven't really had jollof per se. Jilly's probably a lot more experience because you ordered the one at that restaurant before, which I tried. You tried. We never liked that one, and you had the one today, which I never even tried. What did you think about it so far?
I'm not gonna count the one I had first. That one there never really slapped well.
Shit.
But the one I had today,
Yeah.
it was really, really, really good. It
really
was
good.
spicy, not too spicy. It was good. It was 10 out of 10 I give it. And I'm sure probably it can get better because that was just a restaurant.
Yeah.
So I imagine if I went into probably local, somewhere
Yes.
more, yeah. So it was good. Yeah, and the chicken wings, it tastes like jerk chicken. But the
Straight.
jollof rice was really, really good.
Me? I have nothing to say, guys, so don't roast me.
Just to point out, guys, the views expressed in this video is not related to anything to do with soy vlogs.
Oh my, come on.
So wait.
Yeah.
So Wode Maya just asked me what is the best meal in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I want the Jamaicans to drop in the comments and inform them as well.
Okay.
But I mean,
I like stupid.
we're not gonna go with jerk chicken because jerk chicken, everybody, we all talk about that.
Yeah.
So like Jilly just said, you took that away from me, yo. I'm gonna go with either stew peas or oxtail. I don't mean to knock anything here, but so far I haven't found anything with that punch.
Right.
Like I'm like, yo,
Like, you
this
have to go
slap-
back.
Jamaican food is just
like oh, guys, let me tell you, man. Drop in the comments and let me know if you're Ghanaian. Tell me what dish you think slap with oxtail and stew pea. But what is about to say something?
For me, I just wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, go.
Best, like what I just said, best meal. So when you come to Ghana, we normally call our women like, okay, like, have you ever tried Ghanaian jollof before?
Yeah.
She might say that, oh, she just ate jollof. No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Straight,
I'm
different.
talking about like, okay, like, have you ever had the chance to have a Ghanaian woman? You know what I mean? So that's like Ghanaian jollof. What about our men? Yeah, we call them Ghanaian chocolate.
Oh.
We have dark chocolate. If you want a brown chocolate, like you're gonna taste our chocolate. So I would be asking you, yo, since you came to Ghana, have you ever tried our Ghanaian chocolate? He said, oh, I got one from the street. That's not a chocolate. That's not a chocolate that I'm talking about. Get yourself a Ghanaian chocolate. So I've been on her case, like telling her that since you're living in Ghana right now.
Oh, so you haven't had a Ghanaian chocolate?
No!
Oh, come on!
That's what he's saying. I said, oh yeah, I tried the chocolate on the street. And that's what I thought he was talking about.
But there's one thing so far. Yeah, so there's planes flying over and stuff. But anyway, there's one thing so far that I ain't gonna lie, that Ghana has hands down over Jamaican.
Oh,
The booty ass.
yeah.
Oh my God! And I hear it gets even better in South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah, I hear it go.
Don't
The
try
hips
to tell
and
me.
the
So
butt,
you go to Uganda.
Yeah,
Ugandans and South Africans is crazy.
straight.
I mean, you might be walking and you'll be falling down.
Funny joke, right?
Yeah.
I need to get Jilly in this right now. It's a funny joke. So, of course, when Wode saw Jilly, Wode was like, oh, no bikini today. Right? Cool. All right.
True.
So now, people say, oh, Jilly, let's be real, she has a nice butt. But yesterday, Eddie was just like, oh, so in some countries, like have a butt like yours, white butt, Jilly. Did you hear that joke yesterday? And I was just like, did he just say Jilly's butt is like a white butt? And that's to show you like how the girls.
My butt wasn't that white, but
No, but it's not that white. But in comparison to like the ladies here, it's like it's.
Slim waist.
and the
It's-
bottom
Yeah,
just
they go with
forward.
the
The
booty.
bottom look like bottom.
That's the kind of sizes in my
It's just
family.
like
Bro.
firm and
Yeah,
nice.
that's the kind of
Yeah.
sisters I've got. All of them
Wow.
is got.
Even
Next
I-
level.
Don't get confused, bro.
No.
Don't get confused.
Don't come to Ghana alone.
No.
Let me tell you something. I went to South Africa and then I was doing a video about what makes South African women so unique. And then like this girl, I asked her, where are you from? She says she's from Pretoria.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you're beautiful just like Pretoria. And she asked me, did you come here alone, man? And I'm like, look right there, that's my girlfriend. It's like, come on, you don't come to South Africa with a girl, man.
Oh, wow.
Coming back here alone. No.
No, you're not.
Back here alone.
You know,
So now,
I love how.
come on camera. Why having to taste Ghanaian chocolate?
I don't even know why.
What are you waiting
I
for?
don't know why. No, I think she tasted the one on the street. I mean, I'm not talking about. Listen. Not the chocolate on the street.
I was
She
so
tasted
confused. I wish I got that on camera.
Listen, we have chocolate that we sell on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like the original cocoa.
No,
No.
we have chocolate that are on the street.
Yeah.
Those chocolate, as soon as you eat it, you keep moving.
Yeah.
But there's some chocolate that you eat, like, I gotta go for it once again. That's the chocolate.
Yeah.
So which one did you have to
I've never
taste?
tried that chocolate. I'm sorry.
Why? What are you waiting for?
I've never tried that.
You in
chocolate.
Ghana since
I came
2019.
here for business.
It's Paul, man.
I came here
It's
for
Paul,
business.
man.
See, I always travel for business.
Yeah.
But trust me, there's something that you can never stay away. Women.
So right now we're trying to figure out exactly where we're going
Jamrock
to,
was around
and they
Garden
mentioned
Avenue.
the
Legon.
Jamrock restaurant. So we're gonna try
Soai.
some Jamaican food that is in Ghana, and we're gonna see you know, what it tastes like. So it's gonna be a vibe. So all of us are in here, and like it's so good to, you know, meet people from Jamaican descent here as well. You know, that is something else. You've had from Jamrock before, right? You have, okay, cool. Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
Well,
The ambiance is nice though. It's a good vibe.
okay, so you said the ambiance is really good.
Yeah, the new location is really nice. It's big, it's open, it's airy. They play good music. Sometimes they have a live band.
Nice.
Yeah, so I want you to be the judge of the dishes for yourself.
All right, definitely.
Yeah, there's a few lingering around.
Welcome back to your reality. You know, there's some people that found themselves like men and they don't want to go back for now.
For now.
Yeah, for now, just.
So what for the travelers, right? Because I remember at one point you mentioned, like, you know, a lot of people were here in like the December periods, right? So I know a lot of people, when they come to certain countries, they don't want to see much of themselves. They kind of want just like Ghanaian people and not coming here and just finding just tourists as well. When would you say would be like the best time to come to Ghana to like experience it in its rawness?
What about Easter?
Easter, yeah, no, Easter is not bad. But you know, if you want to come to Ghana and explore Ghana in its rawness, I think it's just any day, any time, you know.
Any day, any time.
You know, but when you come at the festive season, you will come and see Ghana in its expensive form. Where
Exactly.
where everything in here is double. You know?
Because the tourists are here?
Because it's more like a tourism boom for Ghana. You know, where like December, it's like a place to be, concert, everything is happening. So I mean, if you come before or after that, then you come and meet Ghana in its runners where prices comes to normal, everything becomes like normal prices and stuff, so that you're able to have value for your money. In December, you don't have value for your money.
Okay.
It's just people taking advantage of people. It's just so annoying. Like you buy in December is doubled.
Everything in December is
Everything
double. Okay. So guys, we are up here. We're at Wode's crib, man. Pretty awesome, pretty nice. But the main reason I want to show you guys this is because a lot of people think of Africa as just having just dirt and huts, but there's nice places. Yo, check it out, man. We're basically at the penthouse at the top where the pool is, where everything is like a city here, man. Just amazing. But we're just chilling out here for a little bit because just like in Jamaica or anywhere, there's traffic on the roads right now. So we're gonna kick back a little bit, chill out, talk a little bit, and then we're gonna head to the Jamaican restaurant, hopefully.
No swimsuit, but hey.
Oh, no light knife, just the food. Because I'm a bit tired too.
Okay.
I have it in my pocket.
Alright, so yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's my charger. I'll pick it up.
What is mad
That's my
tired?
charger.
We've been doing some talking up top, so
Yeah, I mean, we came back since 6 o'clock and it's 9 something.
yeah.
But don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna get you places for you to have fun in Ghana. Even I won't
sure.
be around, but I'll make sure everything is sorted.
You won't
before
be
get out.
around.
No, I mean, I'll let them host you. Like, you just give me dates. Your hair will be fixed. Give me dates and time. That's it.
Facts.
And everything will be sorted. Oh, Kumasi, we're going together, yeah?
Oh.
No.
I was just like, what?
No. I mean, Kumasi, we're going together, but just Aqua Safari, Royal, Senchi. You guys go do your thing. I'll just be in my room sleeping.
Yo, bless
Alright.
up.
All right, man.
Facts. Alright guys, so we're all the way out in Ghana and we have found a Jamaican restaurant. So you know, say yo, we're gonna make you know what we feel about the place. And I'm not gonna lie, the whole atmosphere, music playing, the place set up and look really good. But the most important part is how good the food tastes. Alright, so Jamaican music pumping, nice little vibe, nice it up. What I'm gonna be ordering tonight, I'm gonna order the oxtail and beans because that I think is a dish in Jamaica that is really delicious, but at the same time it's not the easiest to make. So I'm gonna see them can deal with it. Julie's having some curry chicken. You see me? What do you have here, Deja?
So I stuck to the ITAL menu.
Ital.
I got mushroom rice and sauteed veggies.
Alright.
So we're gonna see how that tastes.
Go, what you getting?
Yeah, I'm getting oxtail
Yeah.
and beans.
Oxtail and beans.
Nobody
Cool.
getting rice and peas?
You scared of the camera? Yes, you are. Alright, cool.
Who on the camera?
Huh?
Who on camera?
Put on camera.
What are you getting?
Something.
I'm getting the same thing as
Same thing as him? Alright, cool.
It's just I feel like I wouldn't be able to live there by myself. Like you would have to know,
If you have to go to Nigeria, then we would have to pick your food for a couple of
the rice and peas.
Yeah. You see the similarities.
Is that rice and peas back home?
You like your curry? Good?
You want to taste it? And taste the ginger.
Not yet. Alright guys, so the meals are here. You guys saw what the oxtail look like. One thing I love about Ghana, they don't play with the plantain. They give you a whole heap of plantain. Like we got a whole plate full of ripe plantain that was like enough to serve everybody. Usually you order like a side order of plantain back home. You probably might have to fight your girlfriend for it, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically that. So I'm gonna dig in really quick. I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion, what I feel that Jamaican food in Ghana tastes like.
You see, Jamaican one, you see,
So us in Jamaica, you know, we like rice and peas very shelly. For some people, I do.
Okay, so give me some of the oxtail.
The what?
Oxtail?
Oxtail.
Yeah,
That's the
here.
oxtail right there.
Here.
Thank you.
So the oxtail, let's see.
Oh, the rice. Yeah, the rice is
Very nice.
Yeah, you taste it. What do you think?
Give me a second. Let me clear my mouth. Alright, let me first start off by saying you can't mess up plantain, and they definitely did not mess up the plantain. Plantain is like to perfection. No. Julie said that she liked the rice and peas. I think the flavors are the kind of, yeah, you could tell it's a rice and peas, but for me, I don't know. We have to take a lot of things into consideration. For example, I don't know where they're getting the beans from. The beans could be different from what we have back at home. I don't know. For me, the beans were a little bit tough. If I'm supposed to be honest, the rice was okay. I'm getting a kind of flavor which it tastes very Ghanaian. I don't know if this is like a Ghanaian Jamaican fusion. If it is, then okay, I'll rock with it. But I'm getting like a very Ghanaian flavor. It's kind of almost like tomato sourish kind of vibe. You feel that? You get the same thing. So I'm getting that, which really and truly, real Jamaican rice and peas is not quite that. It's mostly, it's heavy on the coconut milk. You know, that coconut flavor is definitely in it. So which coconut is giving you more of a like a sweet flavor as opposed to the sour. That same exact flavor, I'm getting it back into the oxtail. I know it's an oxtail, but normally when I make oxtail, you get a nice little, a bit of sweet from it, whether from the beans and stuff. I've had Jilly's oxtail as well, and it's the same thing. My aunt, so the same thing. This one is a little bit different. To one extent, it almost tastes like there's a little bit of smoked herring inside of it. Kind of. I'm getting that type of sourish type of thing. So I don't know. I think they said in Ghana they use natural salts. I don't know if that kind of adds to it or whatever the case is. Jilly, want to try the oxtail and see?
Looking for a small piece.
Now Jilly's going in for the gravy, no?
I don't need to go for the gravy.
Man, if you ain't going back for the gravy, something wrong. Cause like everybody love oxtail gravy, but anyway, go for it.
The oxtail tastes like stew beef.
Stew beef?
You know, you stew beef and you put carrots and
Tomato, yeah.
And it's have that little acidic taste, like when you have tomato sauce. Like
Yeah, that's what it tastes
I
like.
think they probably put a contract rather than sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not oxtail, that's stew beef. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can taste it. It tastes like, you know, it's stew
No,
beef.
I tasted it already.
It tastes like, yeah.
But like you said, the oxtail is supposed to have like a sweet,
Exactly.
sweet browning type of some sugar.
That's exactly the flavors you're trying to get from it. Is it tender? Hell yeah. It's tender, it's soft, the meat is good, or whatever the case is, but yeah. But yeah, great vibe, love it. Yeah. So you said you like the curry chicken?
It's okay. It's not like back home, but it's not bad.
The curry chicken is definitely more it. Getting more of the sweetness from it. Yeah. But the funny thing about curry, because back home everybody does it their own little way, so there's more of a frequency of different flavors that you can mess around with. Some people use coconut milk in their curry, some people don't. So I think it's harder to mix with curry, but with oxtail, most people, the oxtail is basically the same. The only thing I've seen people do is they probably might change like from broad beans to baked beans. That's the only difference. But apart from that, the flavors are usually going for one target. All right, guys. So yesterday was amazing. I do say yesterday because it is completely a different day. Now, if you didn't catch the video before, you'd see where we got the chance to meet Wode Maya for the very first time. And guys, I want to send a big shout out to Veins of Africa and all the other subscribers that reached out to Wode and let him know that yes, I was indeed here in Accra, Ghana. Now, of course, in this video, you guys got to see me try one of his favorite street foods, and I will not lie, it is one of my favorite foods here thus far. We do have something similar, roasted plantains back home. All Jamaicans, we just love plantains. Okay, not all, but most Jamaicans love plantains, but the strange combination of the roasted peanuts with it, it just works. I would not lie, it works. And speaking of being a Jamaican, of course, we got the chance to try a Jamaican restaurant here. And I do appreciate that there's some forms of our foods here. Reason being, as good as food is anywhere you are gonna get a little bit homesick and you're gonna miss the foods that you have back home. I did mention that the food was a bit off the mark. It is not exactly what I'm used to or accustomed to, but I did finish my plate because it tasted similar to Jamaican food and I was happy with that. However, yeah, you guys can go there and you can be the judge yourself. Anyway, let me just say it's been amazing. Thank you all for the support, and we look forward to making a lot more content here for you guys and just, I don't know, sharing my whole experience as a Jamaican, being here in Ghana and showing you guys the vibe and being very honest with every single experience that I have. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember these 3 things: love, nature, and adaptation. And always remember, keep the link.